Takže moji zdravím vás pri našej 11. epizóde z Let's Play série Atomic Heart. Moje meno je Narty a pomená to minulej epizóde som nevedel nájsť spúšťač na tie dvere, takže som to vzdal, lebo som chytal taký nával nervov trošku, takže nechcel som byť nejaký nervózny alebo niečo, takže dobre. Ideme úplne tam. Aha. Na teba som nejako zabudol. Nie sme presne tam, kde sme minulé epizódy skončili, ale proste tam, kde sme mali posledný save. No. To na toto šťukatko. Dobre, ako nič, proste už začínam byť tomto profík celkom. A teraz príde také šťukatko, čo sa nevyšťukam. Dobre, zoberieme si toto. Spravíme toto na zemi.
The magnetic shock absorption system was developed by scientists from Kiev Polytechnic University. It's a very complex and comprehensive device that alters its configuration according to the situation.
So it's plan B in case of a natural disaster.
Among other things. But it is first and foremost a trial run of the magnetic shock absorption system.
Si mňa robíte srandu, že celý čas to tam bolo.
The system will be perfected so that it can be deployed.
Ja to až teraz vidím.
Science is power. There's no denying.
Ono to celý čas
bolo. We still
bolo.
need to find a way past all these goddamn magnets.
Ono to celý čas bolo tam. To si akože zo mňa robíte srandu, nie? Koľkokrát som popri tom prešiel?
Charles, what the hell does Molotov have against Dr. Sechenov? Why do you have to cook this commission up 2 days before the launch of Collective? Everything's ready.
Exactly because everything is ready.
What do you mean? Are you trying to say that Molotov and his commission want to steal the fruits of Sechenov's labor 2 days before the launch?
Indeed. The malfunction Petrov caused is an excellent pretext for showing that Dr. Sechenov is incapable of overseeing Facility 3826, and by extension, the polymerization of the Soviet Union.
What's the boss got to do with it? This is all Petrov's fault. He's the one who made the robots turn the facility into a heap of corpses.
I'm afraid Comrade Molotov doesn't care how many victims there are, but neither does Comrade Sechenov.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, Glove? The boss is doing everything he can to fix this.
To be precise, Comrade Major, it's you doing everything you can to fix this, not Dr. Sechenov.
But he's the one who sent me here.
But why did he do that? Think about it logically. Comrades Sechenov and Molotov both have something to gain from preventing information about this terrible malfunction becoming known to the rest of the world.
Because no one would believe that a handful of traitors are responsible for the whole thing.
Kebyže si to všimnem, som mohol byť tu pekne z toho tu savenúť a túto epizódu proste začína tu a mali by sme 3 minúty naviac.
Comrades Sechenov and Molotov should both have a vested interest in ending this nightmare as quickly as possible. Isn't that right?
Yeah. So what?
We're seeing a common everyday power struggle. Instead of going to the government and having troops sent to Facility 3826 to destroy the hostile robots, arrest Petrov, or end this in some other way, Dr. Sechenov is doing everything he can to conceal the tragedy from everyone, including the government.
Aha, takže tu mám dokonca teraz dvojo týchto magnetických. Dobre. OK. Nie, poďme hore. Okay.
They can't send in the army. There are too many people. Somebody could leak intel to the enemy and then it's all over.
But only reliable men could be sent to the facility, such as the Argentum unit loyal to Sechenov. They could team up with combat robots and restore order in the blink of an eye. But I don't need to tell you about that, do I?
But that's, I mean, crispy critters. I don't get it. Why does it have to be so complicated?
Because Dr. Sechenov can't deploy troops or combat robots without the authorization of the Politburo. On the contrary, he's doing everything he can to make sure the government doesn't know what happened. Why do you think that is?
Because his enemies would take Collective away from him? Now, when everything's built and ready to go, and any asshole with a badge could run it.
Quite right. It's all done. Just fix the malfunction and press a button. Geniuses, creators, and engineers have already done their jobs. All that's left to do is enjoy the fruits of their labor.
In other words, Comrade Molotov wants to put Dr. Sechenov in jail over what happened here so he can take over the facility himself?
To be exact, he wants to lead Collective.
But how can he? Everybody's going to be equal there.
Some will be more equal than others.
Ah, easy.
No, I know that high-ranking Communist Party members will have more authority in Collective than ordinary citizens, but that's fine. I mean, somebody's got to make big decisions, right?
Is that so? Why, pray tell?
Well, first off, somebody has to be responsible for carrying them out. It's not like everyone can be responsible for everything. Everyone means no one. Someone's got to take responsibility. The buck has to stop somewhere, right? And if the whole world did nothing but debate big decisions, no one would ever do anything. They'd spend all their time talking.
But what if you're wrong? You say that the entire world would never stop discussing important decisions. Collective is a collective mind. Having merged into one, mankind will instantly know everything anyone wants to express. And in this singular collective, responsibility will be determined not by fear of punishment, but by awareness.
Has anyone ever reached that level, even here in the USSR? We're not perfect, to say nothing of the rest of the world.
Absolutely right. The world may not be ready for the launch of Collective. The Soviet Union's leaders understand this. That's why the party will have special discretionary authority within Collective.
What's wrong with that? That's how it's always been.
The thought device is for ordinary citizens, but individuals in privileged leadership positions will have special engraved connectors that grant them a higher priority on the network.
Sure, no.
So even the leaders will be equal. That's a good thing, right?
It would be. But Collective can only be launched via the Alpha Connector. It's the key to everything, including assigning discretionary authority.
So Dr. Sechenov has the Alpha Connector right now, and Comrade Molotov wants to kick him out of the facility so he can take the Alpha Connector for himself.
Exactly. The number of people killed here as a result of Petrov's betrayal is a precious little concern to Comrade Molotov. He wants to take control of Collective. That's why he's on his way here right now.
Crispy critters. I never liked that guy. He's always complaining about Sechenov, but I never expected shit like this from him. We gotta hurry.
Aha, to je na zemi, dobré.
So this little thing is the reason everything's all jammed up? This place is nuts.
You can ascend to the surface along with the mirror.
Have you infiltrated the VDNH yet, Comrade Major? The government's commission's condor has already left Moscow.
Dobre,
They'll
mám to.
be here any minute now.
If the commission hasn't landed yet, that means there's still time. Just let me work in peace.
Shall I report to Dr. Sechenov that it is his requests that prevent you from working?
Yeah, you can report on how you ran away from those robots on the maglev platform instead of helping.
I am not a soldier, Comrade Major. I am doing intellectual, not menial labor. Smashing robots is your specialty.
What?
Nothing.
That's what I thought.
Aj, 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 aj. Kamar ide. Pusti sa! Pustiť? Jak sa mám pustiť?
How about this?
Ty kokos.
Oh, what now? An eternity looking at this worthless hunk of junk?
Tam zase.
The backstabbing machine that
Aj,
killed me?
bože.
Huh. Yeah, that must feel pretty shitty.
It's not about how it feels. It's about how I feel. And I'm pissed off. I'm full of rage. And I don't like it. I'm an even-tempered man. A peaceful man. They told us robots were going to replace us. As staff, I mean. Well, they certainly did. Only they did it by slaughtering us all. That's some replacement, isn't it? Oh well. Just leave me alone. I want to doze off.
Nechám ťa. Nejaké životy by sa zišli. By náhodou. Je to, čo doplňa životy. Tak si dáme toto, no. Keď nič iné tu nemáme, tak... Dobre. Sem sa dá ísť? Nie. To je robot. Chcem sa pozrieť, či to niekde nie je ten nákres. Počkajte, nepovedal.
Authorization. Major.
Čakaj, upgrade. Čo je? Toto by nebolo špatné. Fotka! Ja potrebujem teraz. Daj mi životy. Ja vážne, nič neviem prehnúť. Neviem nič, počkajte, keď dám, že... Dobre. Pozrieme ešte schopnosti. No, ak máme väčšie poškodenie na tej elektrine. Tak teraz si to tu savnem.
Error 6. How can I help you?
I need to get into the exhibit. How do...
S plyným kanálmi, či čo to je? Alebo vetriacou šachtou.
Dead bodies all over the place.
Jak to bude pipetko, tak to dám. Nice. Aha. Dobre.
And there's Tereshkova's arm. What's that metal pervert doing with it?
That is a robot waiter.
Who's serving the people it killed? Fuck that. There's no way I'm leaving that thing alive.
Dobre. Máme jej ruku. Á, počkaj, zajac. Dobre, máme tu krabici nepotrebujeme. Okej. Ešte jeden stôl. Ja, tu je ten kód, to je nič. Tu som musel nájsť ten papier k tomu.
How does it work?
Hold it up to my neurosensor contacts. Multi-key activated.
Nice, easy.
Now what?
Thank you for coming to my aid.
Ahoj.
Not having the key felt like I was missing a limb. One moment, please.
Did we fix her or break her?
The Tereshkova is a state-of-the-art model with a self-repairing system. A famous actress and cosmonaut contributed to its creation.
I don't give two wet farts. Okay, enough. Later.
Greetings, comrades, and welcome to the All-Soviet Exhibition Center.
Aha.
What the fuck are you babbling on about? What speech? You're prancing past piles of dead bodies, and there's blood everywhere.
My algorithms are glitching with horror, but my databases lack the verbal and visual tools required to express fear, horror, or other negative emotions.
To je super.
I was created to remain positive and optimistic, no matter what. The grotesque dissonance between my behavior and the gruesome surroundings grosses me out, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I see. I guess nobody expected this to happen. Okay, bot. Set the VDNH to drill mode.
Drill mode? This would lead to even greater aggression from passive and physical security systems.
Ooh.
It will endanger you and may lead to death of the surviving people, assuming there are still any left.
Dobre, pozitívna.
Exactly, if there are any left. This place is a fucking graveyard. Now follow my damn order, bot.
You have given me a most peculiar command. All people in this complex have been killed by robots, but you are unharmed. This arouses suspicion. Prove that you are a human. I will not follow the orders of a robot pretending to be one.
And how am I supposed to do that? Commit seppuku?
You must pass the Darwin test. This will prove that you are a human.
What the fuck? What test? How about I just rip your head off, huh?
Without her help, activating drill mode will take too much time.
I gladly confirm this information.
Fine, knock yourself out. Hit me with this damn Darwin test of yours. What am I supposed to do?
Prove that you are human, Pioneer Nechayev. Put 3 items on this pedestal that represent the 3 main values of a Soviet citizen: art, labor, and life.
Crispy critters, now I gotta deal with another crazy-ass lock? Fuck, I'm a magnet for annoying bullshit.
Čo? To je... Čakaj, nenašiel som dosť na ne zbraň.
Major Nechayev.
To by som si mohol, ale to nechcem. No dobré. Hello.
It's strange, but the Tereshkova loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots.
OK, jak to mám zobrať? Nevadí. Ahoj. Tak sa nedostanem. Symbol kladivo, nice.
Flowers. Give her flowers. Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times we live in. Well, used to live in.
Hej, ale ako má sa vybrať?
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major. No, a jak to mám chcieť zobrať? Taká otázočka. Vie mi niekto poradiť?
Loves them, even though she's a robot. Flowers. Give her flowers.
Dobre, a jak? Jak?
Some robots are almost human, and some humans are almost robots. Strange times we live in. Well, used to live in.
Hľadol som to. Iné by to dali za rýchlejšie. A vedí, mám to.
I have a few questions.
Naturally, Major.
Ja to som nechcel.
Tell me about this.
Pardon. Nie, chcem pokračovať, potrebujem.
So, about this Darwin test.
Yes, I am always happy to help, Major.
Here you go. This is as alive as it gets around here.
Hear the spring's cheerful hymn. Be yourself, strive and earn. Life, I love you, and hope you love me in return.
Shut your face, you dumbass
Prvé
toaster!
ide.
I'm sorry. All this chaos is causing my emotional algorithms to malfunction.
Jakže som zatím nič nenašiel.
So...
Dobre, toto som počul.
Just watch your
Poklikám
fingers.
všetko
I'd
teda.
rather not have to look for that multi-key again.
The hammer, tool of working men. The sickle, peasant's friend. The many-pointed star they praise, and with their lives defend.
Put something cheerful on, would ya? It kind of feels like the end of the world right now.
Radio of the future! Astonishing music generated by the state-of-the-art quantum supercomputer, based on the preferences and tendencies of the modern performers. The theory of relativity claims these are the songs that the citizens of the future will be listening to.
But the citizens of today are already listening to it. Doesn't that mean this is gonna be the music of the past once we actually get there? And nobody's gonna write it 30 years from now because it already exists. The music of the future could change every second.
To je pravda.
Well spotted! You have discovered a temporal paradox. How very observant you are. The music of the future shapes the music style in the present. However, the superposition of the observer and the information being perceived are located within a self-consistent loop. In layman's terms, we are always listening to the music of the future and determining what it is going to be like at the same time.
Aha, dostaneme zase copyright
If that's
strike.
layman's terms, I'd hate to hear the complicated explanation. I'm getting a fucking headache here.
Pioneer Nechayev, you passed the Darwin test with flying colors. Tell me, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A
Milionár?
cosmonaut.
What a splendid career choice. Well, I rather enjoy your attention, Major. Now, how can I help you?
Do you have a memory leak or something? I need to announce a drill and put the VDNH into drill mode.
Unfortunately, this is beyond my ability,
Čo?
Are you yanking my fucking chain?
but I can provide you with a solution. You see, a single robot cannot engage the military drill mode. Such procedure requires the presence of 2 robots instead of 1.
So where do I find another obnoxious metal dipshit?
Before that dreadful nightmare, the information hall was staffed by the 2 of us. But during the failure, the berserking robots took my partner, Claire, apart.
Did they scatter her all over the complex or something?
Precisely. How did you know, dear comrade?
Call it a hunch. Do I have to scour the entire VDNH for her parts?
Plug the administrative control drive into me, so I can tell you where the pieces of poor Claire currently are.
Well, that sure beats looking for him blind. So where's the administrative control drive? I'm running out of time.
Please follow me.
Dobre moji, tu budeme pokračovať v ďalšej epizóde, nakoľko 30 minút máme za sebou a nechcem sa púšťať do ďalšie nejaké misie alebo niečo, čiže neviem kedy bude safe. Takže dúfam, že sa vám táto časť páčila Ak áno, nebudete dať like. Ak nie, tak dajte kľudne dislike. Ak chcete vidieť viacej časti z Atomic Heartu, či už nové alebo staré, dajte odber. Plus sa môžete pozrieť na našu prvú Let's Play sériu z hry The Wolf Among Us, ktorú som tiež celú dohral, má to 12 častí, ale na spôsob Atomic Heartu začal sa mi tá hra veľmi páči, sme pri 11. časti, sme neviem, možno v polke hry, klamal by som vám, neviem presne kde sme. Takže pokračujeme ďalej, takže vážne, ak sa vám toto časť páči, napíšte like, budem veľmi rád, ak dáte odber, keď napíšte nejaký pozitívny komentár a to by bolo do mňa na dnešnú epizódu všetko a prajem vám pekný zvyšok dňa. Čau čau.